BL actors or any actors in general are humans as well, and they do make mistakes, may it be in the present or in the past. However, due to the kind of work they have where a lot of their fans look up to them, a single mistake, especially when it comes to the genre they are acting with, may result in a very controversial discussion that, if not taken seriously, may result into them losing their jobs. Although there is an issue with some of the BL fans getting too delusional or being way possessive of their idols to the point that they want to control their lives, there are still BL fans who knew how to differentiate fiction from reality and is willing to call out their faves behavior if it is inappropriate. And with that, here is the list of BL actors and the controversial things they did that left some of the netizens disappointed. Min Firavich. Min starred in the hit BL series Love by Chance as the second lead couple together with his co-star, Plan Ratavik. Together, they are known as Mean Plan. They came back together in Love by Chance Season 2, A Chance to Love, wherein they are the main leads this time. However, despite being successful and popular because of their BL series, Min decided that Love by Chance Season 2 will be his last BL series because he wants to keep the Tinkan couple as a good memory for the fans.
นี่ได้ข่าวว่าจะไม่เล่นซีรีส์วายแล้ว
ใช่ใช่ใช่ก็ตอนนี้นะครับก็ที่เราตัดสินใจร่วมกับพี่ผู้จัดการแล้วก็คุยกับผู้ใหญ่หลายๆคนแล้วครับก็คิดว่าบังเอิญรัก2น่าจะเป็นซีรีส์วายเรื่องสุดท้ายแล้วแหละที่เรารับเล่นในฐานะนักแสดงก็คือเล่นนักแสดงหลักเล่นเป็นตินนะครับผมเราอยากจะเก็บภาพของตินแคนไว้ในซีรีส์แล้วก็ในใจทุกๆคนแบบนี้ฮะ
His decision is acceptable because a lot of actors really want to grow in their career and challenge themselves in other roles outside the BL universe. However, in another interview, when the press asked him if his fans will accept his decision of not playing in BL roles again, he said yes and added that him and Plan will still be able to meet each other again in many occasions in the future aside from playing together as a CP in a Y series. And his next answer is what made a lot of BL fans triggered. He answered that maybe in the future, when he's getting old and don't have money, he might play again in a BL series.
หรือไม่แน่ผมแก่ไปผมไม่มีเงินผมอาจจะกลับมารับเล่นก็ได้
Although some of his fans defended his statement by saying that he didn't directly said that he'll only do BL for money, or he just said it in a jokingly manner, many were still offended by this and starts commenting things like maybe he did deserve all the hate after all. Oh, ugly, disrespectful, and homophobic, is it too late to join the hate train cause? Men, they always ruined it by opening their mouths. This kind of reaction is actually expected, especially because one of the stigma about BL series is that newbie actors only use it for fame and popularity. Another thing that Min is being involved to is him bullying his co-star in Love by Chance, Earth Katsamonat, or most popularly known as Kuhart. There are videos where we can see that he interrupts Kuhart while he's answering a question. Another controversial video is when all of them united to raise their hands in accusing Kuhart as the cheater in one of their games, with Min acting as the leader who started it because of a scene where he keeps pointing at Kuhart. A part of the video doesn't help as well because according to the video, they found that Earth is getting bullied and when given the chance to choose two person to give the punishment, he chose Min as one of it. And although some fans defended him by saying that they are friends and it's just a normal thing to tease each other since they're all close, and with the cast clarifying the said issue, some people still feel offended by it. One of the reasons maybe is because Kuhart is the only confirmed LGBTQ member among all of them, and they find the other cast's actions as homophobic towards Kuhart. Another actor whose name is getting involved in this bullying issue is Perth Tanapon. Perth is the main lead in the first season of Love by Chance. According to some netizens, Perth also joined in bullying Kuhart, and only Saint is the one who is excluded. However, his fans defended him by saying that Perth is the youngest among all of the cast at that time, and he must want to feel included so he just follow what the other casts are doing, even adding that Perth is now an adult and he probably learned from his mistakes in the past. And to clear the rumors, Kuhart himself revealed that Perth already apologized to him about it, and they are now in good terms. However, another controversy followed Perth, and this time, since he's already an adult, netizens find him responsible of it. There is a behind-the-scene clip during the Dangerous Romance shooting, and we can see Mark narrate in the screen before Perth enters and hugs him from the back before doing the action that set fire to this clip. Some netizens felt that it is a mocking action, and quickly Perth issued an apology. In his translated apology, he clarified the issue by saying before they went to see the food truck, he saw a video in his feed titled Horse Riding Wajid Naik and he talked to Mark about playing the horse for him, even adding that, "We have no intention of mocking. I am working here to make a character about LGBT community, and I understand this feeling myself. I never thought of mocking or denying this community. I apologize for what I did and didn't carefully consider how the image would appear in this way. I won't do it again. I apologize again. Finally, I assure you that I have no intention of mocking in this way. If the images ultimately have a negative impact on the community, I will take the responsibility." Mark also posted an apology letter and both of their managers retweeted it.
Actors clearly saying they're not gay. One misconception about BL actors is probably their sexuality, and some fans are just straightforward to ask the actors about their sexuality. That is why sometimes it leads to a very controversial moment. Chris Perawat became popular after starring in one of the hit engineering BL series, Sota's the Series, and he is also one of the first BL actors who answered this kind of question. In his Instagram story, someone asked him if he is gay and he answered, "Absolutely no," with an angry expression on his face and a lot of angry emojis. Because of this, fans labeled him as homophobic and even used his post as a meme whenever someone is being accused as gay. Jung Archin. Jung Archin was also labeled as homophobic after he explained to his Turkish friends on Instagram that he's not gay just because he is acting in Two Moons 2, with the exact words to be, "I'm a man in real life, not gay." Because of this, Motive Village, his company during that time, issued an apology statement labeling what Jung did as an unprofessional remark and giving him a punishment by putting him under probation. Z Prook and Joss Ware, these two were part of the group, The Mundi, when this issue happened. It turns out that they did a supposed to be prank for a product by asking girls in public that they want to touch their chest, which can also be translated to touch the milk, which is the product that they are endorsing at that moment. In the clip, we can see that one of them is behind the girl while holding the milk product. Meanwhile, one will be approaching the girl's direction thinking she was the one being asked. I can see a lot of these kinds of pranks in social media, mostly done by Western people. However, I think due to the cultural differences, this kind of prank isn't taken lightly by some netizens.
โทษนะครับขอบีบนมหน่อยได้ไหมครับ
To call this just a prank is like objectifying those obviously terrified women you played your prank on. I can't even imagine if they actually praise someone who's a victim of sexual harassment in real life. The Mundi is disgusting. Meanwhile, some fans want the product to apologize for creating that kind of content and saying that it's not a creative way of marketing it. And since we're on the topic of culture, another BL actor from the Mundi who caught up in another controversy is New New. New New is criticized for mocking the Desi culture because in the video uploaded, we can see him trying to mimic the traditional dance of Indians. I don't know about mocking, but he is so bad at it, it's so cringe. I expect nothing from these people. From these BL actors to so-called big K-pop idols, they all did it, and nobody cares about our culture on Stan tweet. While others defended him by saying, "So you think him dancing like that is mocking?" You do realize that a lot of people do that and post it on their social media. You all are just making it a big issue by taking it out of context. He's just famous, that's why he gets the hate. For once, can you all treat famous people normal? Golf Kanawood. Golf has become the target of hate after he revealed in an interview that he once bullied a classmate of him who acts girly. That is why netizens call him the queer bully.
ช่วงประถมผมจำได้แล้วนะผมแกล้งเพื่อนคนหนึ่งแล้วเหมือนกับว่าเขาเป็นออกแนวแบบตุ้งติ้งหน่อยแล้วผมไปแกล้งเขาแล้วผมแกล้งอะไรทุกอย่างผมจำไม่ได้
Before continuing his story, Mew even cuts him by clarifying that all of it happened in the past and Golf already changed, even asking him if he felt guilty at that time.
รู้สึกผิดไหมตอนนั้น
ไม่ตอนนั้นสนุก
แล้วไงต่อแล้วไปแกล้งอะไรเขาถึงร้องไห้
นั่นดิผมนึกไม่ออกตรงเนี้ย
And when Mew asked him again if he felt guilty, this is how he reacted.
นี่มองย้อนไปรู้สึกผิดป่ะไม่เห็นไหมทุกคนเขาเป็นคนร้าย
ๆคือเหมือนกับว่าด้วยความที่มันเด็กผมก็เลยแบบสนุกอะแบบแล้วคือผมไม่ได้แกล้งแค่คนเดียวไงผ
ผมแกล้งกับเพื่อนอ่ะ
โหบูลลี่อ่ะเราเล่นทางทันเดอะซีรีส์
That's why netizens even compared him to his character in the series Type, who is homophobic because of his past. Ew, he's basically his character. But he need much more money to build his dream house. Telling us with a big smile on his face, I don't get this. The way Mew kept asking him if he is guilty and making sure the fans don't misunderstand Golf for the best actions. Golf had the chance to cry and apologize for the mistake but choose to laugh on it instead. Well, that's all for this video, nerdies. I know there's a lot of controversy in the BL industry, and if you have some actors in mind that you want to get featured in the next upload, make sure to comment down below. Thanks for watching.